Peace and love. Hey, to all of our lovelies catching the replay, welcome in. I'm gonna give us a few seconds for our lovelies to roll in. But how are you in this present moment? I do ask. I do ask. If you are in a dark place, this too shall pass. I pray that you see the light. I pray that you see the light. May you receive the clarity, whatever it is that you need. So I'm excited to get into tonight's stream. Welcome into all of y'all. Hey, hey you, baby boo. The energy feels good. It feels chill. Where's the moon right now? The moon is in... I'm trying to look at for the moon, but my mind is thinking about other things. What's today? The 23rd. The moon is in Aquarius. Okay. 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 Interesting. Oh. So Venus enters Capricorn tomorrow? Interesting. Okay. Hey. Peace, Apex. Peace, Apex. Who else we got? Jessica. Graffiti. How are y'all? What it do? What it be? Peace, Mystique. That is Mystique, right? You done changed your name on me. Yep, that's you. Thank you. Peace. What's your name? Peace Queen. Hey. Hey, Ma. I'm gonna say peace to you too. I said peace to everybody else. Peace, Ma. Peace, lovely. I wanna use my Obanani oil for right now. I'm feeling really obai. I love this freaking oil. Y'all get y'all oils. Oh, this don't smell like nothing. You could choose your own fragrance if you want, or you could go unscented. But our Alicia Odixas, I love them so much. Our Alicia Odixas. What is that, bitch? Our Odisha Elixirs. I like that. What did I say for? Our Alicia Odixers. I love them so much. Like, they take my rituals to a whole nother level. They just take my energy to a whole nother level. I love them. I love them. Hey, second line. Said peace, lovelies. How is the energy for y'all right now? So I'm getting Oba's color is pink, right? And so I know last stream, if I'm not mistaken, we channeled some energy from Oya. So Oba Nani may have some messages here. Oba is like her story anyway. Well, one of them is the themes around like deep healing. She's very loyal, but her story is also centered around her getting lost in love, doing anything to get chose. And so I don't know, we're gonna see what's up with this energy today. But she also, outside of that, she has very regal energy. So maybe this could be like something about maybe empires or something that you're building with a little bit of love as well. Baby Boo said I didn't change it. They just decided to post me with my @ handle. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Thank you, Patricia. I have on pink on. You have pink on right now as well. No homo. You so annoying. I think pink actually looks really good on boys. I got my son like some pink bibs, like light pink and like a rose kind of color. But I like to think pink is an actual like masculine color for real. Graffiti said come through Obanani for sure. Second line said going through some legal things, family. Okay. Mystique said if you're new and true here, double tap the screen to show us you vibing with the CMT driving. Yeah. Peace and love, baby boo. We welcome you into tonight's stream, the Crystaline Mars stream. I am Madame Double Jones, the lady with the stones, the come years and the leave me alone. And I'm a spiritual guide to assist you in this life in any way that I can. If you are seeking any spiritual guidance, feel free to book on the website, crystalinemars.com. Thank y'all so much for showing y'all love in every way that you choose to do so. starting with sharing this space here. Thank y'all for your cash apps, super chats, y'all choosing to share space in our YouTube members, right? If you want to join our membership and for deeper access and extended readings, we welcome you to our YouTube members. The information is down below. You can join there. We have different levels, different tiers, whatever you need, my dears. And so thank y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for y'all bookings. Thank you for showing up for y'all. Like, it's just been beautiful walking with y'all. And a lot of my clients nowadays are taking their journey really serious. They've been really consistent. Y'all have been really consistent. And I love that. Like, you win, I win, we win. Thank y'all for y'all orders that y'all have been placing. And if you don't know, we have a 25% off holiday sale. Y'all know we upgraded from 15 to 25% off CrystalineMars.com. So go get whatever it is that speaks to your soul. And don't forget, you'll get free shipping for all U.S. orders over $75. I've been working diligently, as always, to process y'all orders. I was sharing with my mom earlier. I showed her. I'm going to show y'all. I want to show y'all. So I'm still processing some orders, but I have them right here, a few right here. And this is the 21-day rites of passage. No, this is not a full one. This is what the 21 days rite of passage spiritual bath kit looks like. Okay? So the 21-day rites of passage is an initiation for you to go to delve deeper into your spiritual journey, your healing journey, your awakening, as well as strengthening your connection with your guides. Okay? So this is what it looks like. It includes a guide, right? Just for you to kind of go off of. I highly encourage y'all to use your intuition and let your spirit guide you. But it does come with a QR code, so you can pull it up on your phone and you can see a guide on how to work with the herbs and all of the tools that are in here step by step. Okay, so it will come like this. And I handcrafted all this stuff, y'all. Like, all of this was like literally, this was packaged with love. And I was telling my mom that when I was putting everything in here, it was like, it felt like a care box, a gift care box bag that I was creating for y'all. And I just loved it. So we have a cheesecloth. We have a cheesecloth here that comes with the 21-day rites of passage bundle for your herbs, for you to strain your herbs, because it comes with 5 different spiritual baths. So you will have to boil your own herbs, and I provide the herbs as well as a cheesecloth for you to strain after, so you don't have to clean up the mess. You can add the herbs to, I recommend always boiling your herbs because you want to activate them, but you can add the herbs to your bath. But if you don't want all that tedious mess and clogged pipes potentially, strain it. Okay, so it comes with the cheesecloth. It comes with the, I think this is whose order is this? I think this is Crystal's order. Crystal, if you're here, this is your order, babe. It's going out tomorrow. It comes with a piece of ritual paper for you to write down your intentions for the 21 days, whatever it is you want to release. You can free write, whatever it is. I have the paper there for you to do what you want to do with it, right? And it comes with an option for you to choose if you want to add the candles, okay? The candles are typically $10 each, right? It's a 21-day rites of passage, but that includes 6 different spiritual baths. So you're going to take 6 baths within those 21 days. And I have candles that align with each day. And these are jumbo chime candles, and they typically run for $10. But for those of you who want to add this on to your experience, to really deepen your experience, I offer 50% off. 50% off. So you get 6 candles that are normally $50? No, $60? Yes. You get them for $30 additional, right? So this is the baggie. I have them all labeled day by day, so there's no confusement, okay? So you got your candles for those of you who have added that on. And then here are the bags. Oh my God. These bags are packed with love, packed with herbal blends. Okay, so it's not one herb. It's 3 to 4 to 5, depending on the day, herbs in each bag. And I have them all labeled like this is day 16. Oh, y'all. Hey, oh, y'all in the building anyway. And we got like day 12 for Oshun. So they're all labeled. And I'm super, super excited. I think that's it. Yeah, so this is what the 21-day rites of passage kit looks like. And we also sell the herbal baths individually as well. So I have been processing y'all orders, creating y'all elixirs as well. Y'all been booking, y'all been placing orders as well, and I just been handling it all. So if you hadn't already, be expecting your tracking information very soon. But thank y'all so much for showing up and showing out, and I can't wait for y'all to get y'all things. Apex said you be having me cracking all the way up. What I do? What I did? Apex said facts. I had to learn the hard way. Clogged up. No, that was me, bitch. When I say I had pounds of herbs in the bathtub, it was so pretty, so healing, and so sickening. Oh, y'all said, child, let me send the 30 for them candles. Yes, when you said no, I was like, okay. And then you went and bought 2 candles. What, you got the Oshun and Ajay separately? I'm like, okay. Yes, get your life. Get your life. And so also with this kit, hold on, because I'm so excited. You buy 5, like 5 is a part of the kit, but 1 is on the house. So you get 1 free herbal bath for the 21 days. So that's what we got. So I'm excited. I'm so excited. Y'all stay tuned because this is so much more. Yeah, it's so much more. I'm gonna stop there though. So Apex says so efficiently designed, divine ashe. I fucking shine. So that's what we got there. If you do want a reading tonight, you can send your love offerings in through Cash App. All of the information is down below, pinned down. So I can't start or end with you after the collective reading. But let's go ahead and flow because I'm ready to see what's here for me and for you. Let's leave some pink hearts. Meredy said, oh, I can't wait to purchase. I can't wait. And y'all gotta leave some feedback. Y'all gotta leave some reviews because I'd love to know how the energy moved for you, through you. Like these 21 days that you choose to initiate for yourself. Profound. I'm super excited for y'all. So we are on law number 30. Speaking of 30, 30 for 30. Somebody love that song. 30 for 30. I don't know none of the words. Only want your love if you're solid. That's all I got for you. So we're reading from the 48 Laws of Power, and we're on, y'all, we got 18 more laws. So we're on law 30, and it's titled, Make Your Accomplishments Seem Effortless. Your actions must seem natural and executed with ease. All the toil and practice that go into them, and also the clever tricks, must be concealed. When you act effortlessly, as if you could do much more. Avoid the temptation of revealing how hard you work. It only raises questions. Teach no one your tricks, or they will be used against you. So, spiritually, what this law is about is, one, about being humble. About being humble. The other thing that this law is about spiritually is you doing the work in silence in the background and letting your results speak for you. This is, you don't have to make an announcement. This is, don't put emphasis on where you've been, right? And let your actions speak for you. This is reminding us that even in our weakest points, this is not about you acting, right? This is not about you lying, right? But this is about you protecting the process, right? You may be in a very transitional space. You may be in a very vulnerable space. And this law reminds us to keep it cool, to not put our business out there, to not give everybody access to what's really going on with us. Why? Because that can backfire and be used against you later. You ever be real low and you like, pray for me, and whole time is somebody praying for your downfall? You ever be in a very low spot and you telling somebody a story and they got a little smirk? You see that they're enjoying the fact that you're suffering. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Okay? So certain things need to be kept between you and God, right? You and your partner, you and people that you trust. But everybody don't have to know everything. But when it comes to the things that you're great at, when it comes to the things that you're good at, again, just be humble. Just be humble. Ashe? So that's it. I ain't going to drag it. We're going to go ahead and transition over to our collective reading. So let's leave our declaration, which will be, I protect my process. I protect my process. I protect my process. And we're going to see what's here for us. I'm curious to see. The energy does feel really chill. It does feel easy. And TT done sent me her $30 for them candles. I got you, babe. I didn't ship your order out. Your order's over here. Your order is one of the ones that I tried to do at first. And I was like, no, it's not a full one. Lovely ain't get the fucking candles. I got you. Ah! Your bag is right over there. I made more than I needed. And so I have the extra over there. I only have one extra. And so it's ready to go. All I got to do is add it to your bag. Ashe! So I'm so excited. I love y'all so freaking much, man. It is up. It is fucking up. All right, so let's see what we got. So Venus is entering Capricorn tomorrow. We are officially in Capricorn season. And that might be why I'm picking up on Obanani's energy very strongly, because I'd like to say she's connected to Venus, the planet Venus. The planet Venus has to do with like love, beauty, rest, taking it easy. I just added the rest and taking it easy because that's not what Venus is about. Venus is about magnetism, attracting, right? Venus is the feminine and Mars is the masculine. So Venus entering Capricorn. Capricorn is a masculine energy. Capricorn is very, very hardworking. And this is something that I'm literally reminding myself of now as a Capricorn moon. And yeah, I'm born on the 18th, so I have that Capricorn there as well. And what's showing up for me, which some of y'all may resonate with because we're all experiencing this Capricorn energy collectively is allowing yourself to rest without guilt. Allowing yourself to rest without guilt. And so as Venus is entering Capricorn, this is an invitation. This is an invitation to allow for all that you've been working hard towards to now meet you halfway. You know what I mean? This Venus entering Capricorn is like, do less, expect more, you know? So let's see what energy we have here. Is the energy for y'all showing up as well, where you just like, you may feel yourself just pushing a little hard, or you have this checklist to do and it's just like, maybe you're tired, or you know, you just can't get to certain things? Definitely you don't need to do more. This is, we're being called to move into a space of ease and allowing for the energy to come. We have in the moment, the present moment, embrace life's simplicity. So there could be, you may have had in the most recent past a lot of responsibility, and you may be choosing like, you know what, I'm going to put this down. You know what, I'm going to walk away from there. You know what, I'm just going to take a nap right now. You know, but Spirit's definitely calling for you to just allow yourself to enjoy the experiences here. Let me see. So it's time for you to really pour into yourself. Remember, I was talking about the Obanani energy, and one of her stories was that she cut off her ear to pretty much get Shango to love her like he was loving the others. And she went above and beyond, you know, to get that attention and love from him. And even if you obviously wouldn't go to that extreme, because I believe that that's just metaphorically speaking. But you may have just been in a space where you've been showing up for everybody. You know, it may not have been in love. It may have been at the job or for your children. And it's like, when you really reflect, it's like, dang, when was the last time I did something nice for me? Or when was the last time I said no to somebody to say yes to me? You know, when was the last time I prioritized my health or my rest? You know, when was the last time? Okay, so this is an invitation for you to really carve out time for you intentionally. You know, like this morning I rose and I went straight to the jewelry. And I'm like, Dublaze, sit the fuck down. You know, like, breathe, bitch. Like, hold the fuck. We gonna get there. You know? So this is, yeah, we have shield here. We have shield. So Ogun, like I said, is really connected to this Capricorn energy, but with this shield, this is protection. Let's see what the shield is about. What's this protection? Because this may be something, yeah, this may be like a warning or something, but let me see. Shield. What is this about? Okay, yeah. We have the Seven of Pentacles and we have the Three of Swords in reverse. It's time for you to be unapologetic and don't even over-explain. Somebody really over-explains when it comes to like certain decisions that you make. You may beat people to it. Like they may not even be questioning you, but you just giving more information than needed. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles, shield. And the Three of Swords in reverse. There can be some kind of divine intervention happening right now between you and maybe two other people or one other person. But I see somebody getting in the way. I see somebody getting in the way and spirits moving them out. Spirits moving them out. They could be getting in the way of your manifestations or just influencing you negatively. Somebody could be an influencer. Somebody could be an influencer or want to influence. Somebody in this space right now would be like, I want to influence, I want to influence. And there could be some resistance in some way because maybe you're trying to influence in a way where it's like, but your higher self is like, I want to have an impact. You may be trying to influence, but your higher self is like, I want to have an impact. And you're not going to have an impact in influencing in this way that you think, just creating content and showing your life or whatever it is, or maybe even talking about your trauma, right? Because remember, I was just picking up on that throat chakra energy where I was like over explaining. We talked about that with the law where I was just like, it's not about where you've been, where are you going, you know? So there is definitely some divine intervention, and this could have to do with trauma bonds. This could have to be trauma bonds with this Three of Swords. Now I'm stuttering. Somebody could have a gap in their teeth or a chipped tooth. But with this Three of Swords in reverse, trauma bonding. The initials TB could be significant too. Something about those two letters, BT, TB. I'm hearing Trey. Cheyenne. Crystal. I heard Pierre and Patricia. Okay, what's up? Yep. The Five of Wands, and we have the Judgment in reverse. The Five of Wands and the Judgment in reverse. So you may be trying to, you may have been trying to fight for something with this shield. You may have been trying to fight for something or protect something. Meanwhile, it was eating away at you or burning. Like, I'm picking up on like a lot of anger and like destructive energy here. So yeah, this, and we have the Judgment in reverse. So this could have been like really slowing you down, slowing down your evolution, because maybe you were waiting for somebody to get it. This could be a fire or earth sign. And I'm hearing same old shit, just a different day. Out here trying to get it each and every way. So you're definitely being like nudged to move out of survival, out here trying to get it each and every way. You may just be autopilot, like hustling and bustling with this Capricorn, working hard, working hard, working hard. And Spirit's like, just level up and it will come easier. Level up and it will come easier. But with this leveling up, you may have to do some things that's uncomfortable. You know, leave your hometown or leave a space that you've, you know, built or been raised or whatever the fuck. You know, you spent a lot of energy here. You spent a lot of time here. You invested a lot in this, and now you may have to really like choose to uproot yourself. But I do see something was giving you a hard time, or something is giving you a hard time. With this shield. Some of you may have been working, feeling led to work more with your shield oil that we have on the website. It is infused from the Scorpio full moon. Or some of you may want to get that. I still have some. I made a few big batches of that oil. And that oil is so potent. Like, you touch it and you feel it, bitch. Like that. Like, literally, that oil is one of the most powerful lunar oils that we have available. Yep. We have the devil here. Here go Capricorn. Here go Cappy Cap showing here. But with the devil, like I said, you got to choose to shake loose here. With this 7 of Cups, what we got? The 7 of Cups and the Sun. So I'm seeing like you need to weigh the pros and the cons and ask yourself, is something worth it? Is something worth it? Because something is not worth you staying. But you may have been trying to just be positive or get stuck on potential or something like that, or just lean heavier into the light. But we have the devil here. So that's like the shadow, right? You got the sun and you got the devil, the light and the shadow. So there are some decisions that need to be made here. And I'm hearing that's more where that came from. Wow, I never noticed that. I never noticed that. Remember I was saying that Oya may come through? And she has like a very regal energy, so there could be some messages around like an empire or something. But right here beside these stairs, it's like a castle. It's a castle. So you may have been setting intentions and doing work to align with maybe a higher timeline, a higher frequency, abundance, or something like that. And so Spirit's like, okay, in order for you to go there, or in order for this to come in, you got to remove yourself, or we got to move them out the way, because somebody could definitely, this feels like it could have to do with your relationships. This could be like a hating ass friend, or somebody who just doesn't believe in your vision, or who like just are jealous. Who are jealous. Yeah, with this 5 of Wands here. But we have the Page of Pentacles and the Emperor. Remember I said I was picking up on that anger? The Emperor represents Aries energy. And we have the Page of Pentacles here. So somebody is very upset, or will be upset with what you build or what you're building. Because it's Page of Pentacles, you're about to turn a page, or you have already turned a page and you've been really strategizing, sitting back, observing, you know, what you've been doing, who's in your life, right? Taking inventory of certain things and just seeing what needs to be moved. But with this Emperor, Aries is very hot-headed. Aries is very, very hot-headed and can be very immature. So this could have been some energy that was, like I said, interfering. Very hard-headed energy. Very hard-headed, ruthless. They may gossip a lot. We have the 2 of Wands and we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is just confirmation of everything that I just channeled. Because with this Two of Wands, this has to do with relocation and movement. And the Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning, resources, abundance, gifts, material gifts and resources being bestowed unto you for you to do what you want to do. Because some of you may want to move. You may want to move, and this can be a physical move with the Being of Pentacles. This could have to do with career. You may want to switch, you know, some things up when it comes to like your career, or you want to keep your career, but you're like, I need more opportunities, or I need to branch out and maybe find other ways in which I could get more money. You know what I mean? And so Spirit's like, you just got to make a choice here. You got to make a choice. And some of you already know what this will require. What this will require. But there is something or somebody waiting on you. With the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Yeah. There is something and some people waiting for you, your energy to come into a space. So allow yourself to outgrow what you've outgrown. Okay? You may have been trying to fight your way into a space, and it's like, wherever you're supposed to be, you don't have to fight. You don't have to, and when I say you don't have to fight, you don't have to try to convince nobody of anything. Just be natural. Just be natural, be consistent, be authentic, and what's for you is for you. I'm picking up on destiny swap. Can't nobody destiny swap. Your destiny is your destiny. What's for you is for you. People can get in your way, yes. People can throw in obstacles, yes. But as far as actually taking your destiny, that's yours. They can mimic all they want, yes. I'm thinking about the Pop the Balloon. I love watching Pop the Balloon. I love the Arlette Amuli. I think that's how you pronounce her name. One. I know she wasn't the first. That wasn't the first Pop the Balloon. But a lot of people started doing it after she did it. And I've tried to watch different ones like Stone Mountain and like other different ones. I only know Stone Mountain because it was just on my timeline. But it's been other ones I've tried to watch, and they all just, the vibes are just different. And I don't like them, you know? And you could tell like they're trying too hard, or it's just, the vibes is just ghetto as fuck. And I was just thinking about like how authentic, how natural, how beautiful Arlette just shines, you know? And so that could be the thing for you as well. There could be people that try to mock you, that try to mimic you, but can't nobody do it like you, okay? I do feel like there is a strong message, like somebody really wants to move into comfort. This could have to do with like your clothing, where you want to wear more comfortable clothing, or you want to like change your vibe to where you're more comfortable. That could be like looser clothes or flat shoes or boots. I don't know, but I'm getting like and this could not just be around the physical wardrobe, but this could be like your life. Like, you know, you may be calling in ease and comfort into your life. Ease and flow. Some of y'all may want to work more with your ease oil if you do have it. I want to pull from this Kipper deck. I just got a new Kipper deck and I got rid of the old one. And so I've been liking to work with it. Mystique said, honey, I'm flowing just as you're saying. It's going to be all right. Regardless, Ashe. Do less, expect more. For sure. Count it all joy. Yep. So let's see what we have. Yeah, I'm here. We've been waiting for you. We have change. We have change. What's up with this change? We have lovers. The lovers is like that Venus energy that I just picked up on, but also Gemini. Libra, Taurus, Gemini could be significant. But with the lovers, and we have change, this is a contract here. There are like new terms and conditions. New terms and conditions. Changing of positions. Relationships changes. That's just the way it is. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Things will never be the same, never be the same. That's just the way it is. I got the chills. Oh, yeah. Damn. Wow. So we got changes and we have lovers. What else? Give me one more. Okay, we got two. We have false person. Card number 8, Capricorn again. And we have thoughts in reverse. Okay. Aw, I love this. Aw. Spirit's like, there's something that you want so bad. And I feel like you've been just out here trying to get it each and every way. Like, it's like reciprocity, peace, stability, emotionally, financially, physically. Some of us may have been like moving from house to house. You know, maybe your emotions are just all over the place. Some of us are on medicine, like the white pills, trying to keep anxiety down. And it's just like somebody just really wants peace and stability in their life all around. And you may have begun to get hopeless, like nothing's working. Nothing's working. Or it's taking too fucking long. And this energy here, Spirit's like, I got you. You were always on the money. You just had to wake up. You had to level up. You had to let them go. You had to leave that environment. You had to speak your truth. You had to see yourself in a new light. You had to see yourself as worthy. You had to humble yourself. You had to ask for help. You had to be honest and say, you know what, I'm not okay, or I don't want that. No, thank you. You may have been giving something or some people the power, waiting for somebody else to do it, waiting for somebody else to choose you. And your higher self just looking at you like, I'm just waiting for you to get it. I'm just waiting for you to get it. You may have had to bump your head 1,000,000 times for you to see, oh, maybe I just needed to rest here, or I needed to invest here. But this that's coming into your space is going to blow your freaking mind because it feels like it's something that felt so far away. And now I'm feeling so much grief because that's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Some people are not going to be able to experience this with you. People that you actually wanted to. Because they have their own contracts, they have their own journey. And they may have just been there in your life to support you in that specific season or a few. To help you get to where you were trying to get to. And whole time you thinking it was about them and it was for you whole time. They helped you establish boundaries. They helped you, learn what not to do. Who not to be. What not to repeat. You may want to do a release letter. I love you and thank you letter to the people who you had to cut cords with, that cut to the core. People that you weren't ready to let go of. There could have been some things that were said about you, to you, that hurt your feelings, that hurt your heart, that hurt, that cut so deep. There could have been people that left your life, that transitioned onto the other side, and they could have been your support. I'm picking up on like a father or a deceased mother or a grandmother, like somebody who was like your rock. Somebody who was your rock. And maybe you don't have access, or you don't talk to them, or you don't see them like you used to. Some of you may have been working with your ancestors and you're just like, do you hear me? Do you hear me? Are you with me? Are you protecting me? Like, how are you letting this happen? Or I just wish you were here. I just wish I could hear your voice again. Some of you may play like voice messages or ride by the house or go see them, you know, their grave site or whatever it is. But there is this strong on the other side energy that I'm picking up on that somebody misses. Like, I fucking miss you, or life would be better. You know, why did you have to leave? You know, and whoever that is for you, I want you to know, they want you to know that they got you and they always had you. Even in the times where it felt really quiet, even in the times where it felt really dark. Okay? So I don't know who needs to hear that, but whatever this is that's about to materialize for you is going to blow your mind because it's something that you always wanted. Again, but it seems so far-fetched. It seems so far-fetched. You may have been told that it's impossible. You may have been told that you're not the one, or they're not the one, or, you know, you may have been given all of these reasons to believe why you should leave, or, you know, to give up on your dreams, you know? The opposition could have been heavy in your head, in your bed, the books you've read, you know? Somebody been like reading a lot of like self-help books and you've been like on a deep healing journey. I'm hearing Outwitting the Devil. Not sure if somebody's reading that book, Outwitting the Devil. But yeah, we have the wealthy man in reverse here. I do feel like you've been doing your best. You may have been speaking affirmations, you know, just trying to trick your subconscious mind. Like, okay, I'm going to keep saying this, or I'm going to keep just trying to convince myself of this thing. But again, like I said, there's things turning around in your favor here. We have bad health in reverse now. You see how I had to turn. It was in reverse. And I had turned it around, and behind it was the bad health in reverse. So this is your health being restored. Your wealth being restored. I feel like you've been at the worst, the lowest. You've experienced the worst, the lowest. The coffin in reverse. I told you that ancestral energy here. All of these are in reverse? No. No. The 12th could be significant. The 9th, 18th. Somebody's... Yeah, this is ancestral. What came out? Concern. And we have the message. July 6th, 11th. But message and concern. So this is just confirmation that your guides, your ancestor, your mom, your dad. Some of you may be a widow, grandparent, whoever this person is. I got your message. I got your call. I heard you. I received your offerings, your petitions. I've saw you cry and shed your tears. I've seen all of that. Because it's taking me back to the law of the night. The law of the night, where it was like pretty much when you're struggling, don't make announcements. Some of y'all have to do that. You may cry yourself to sleep, you know, or you're crying on the way to the job, or you're really not in a good space. But you put your smile on for your children, or you put your smile on because you got to go to work, you know. You put your smiley face on. But for real, deep down inside, you're lonely. You know, you want to do life. I'm picking up on like a companion. Somebody may have a dog, or like it's just them and their pet, or them and their children. It's like, but I want a lover. Like, I want an actual relationship with another human. You know, I want a sister, you know, but maybe my sister, I don't talk to my sister like that. Or I want, you know, like these things or these relationships, but there are some things that are out of your control. You know, you can't make nobody want you. You can't make nobody want more for themselves. And so there could have been like some shielding energy that came in where your ancestors or your higher self was like, this is where the line is drawn, or we're going to cease contact, you know. And you over here like, well, damn, can we just, you know, maybe if I do this, or maybe I can help them, or maybe they'll get it one day and your gods are like, oh, nope. And now I'm hearing a song. It's an old song. If that boy don't love you by now, he will never, ever, never, ever love you. That's a throwback. Oh my gosh. And so it's like, if somebody don't get it by now and they're still like treating you this way and there's a divine block that's being put in place, like, respect it, honor it. Okay? But with this coffin in reverse, for some of you, there could have been like some third party situations as well, where maybe that's been the devil that's been showing up. That's been the deception showing up. Like, nope, you ain't getting them. Nope, you ain't getting this. Nope, this ain't for you. Nope, nope. Trying to get you to give up on something, trying to get you to put something to rest. Okay? But with this coffin in reverse, again, what's for you is for you. So if you were destined to be with that person, trust and believe me, you're going to be with them. If you were destined to have that position, that job, that status, trust and believe that's yours. So don't let nobody, no, even yourself, get in the way of that. Okay? So you have to trust yourself enough to decipher and decode and know when to hold and when to fold. Because I'm picking up on the energy that's confused right now, where somebody's like, but Dublé, you just said, let it go. So should I let it go or should I hold on to it? You know if you're holding on to something out of fear, out of survival, or if you're holding on to something because like, nah, I'm locked in with this. I just gotta move the shit out the way. You know what I mean? So you decipher, you decode. You continue to do your work so you may receive clarity around whatever it is that you are confused about. Okay? So, that concludes our work for the collective, our reading, our energy check-in for the collective. And let's close out with our declaration, which is, my results speak for me. My results speak for me. My results speak for me. Thank y'all so much for your gifts. Thank you for the love and the comments and things. Ashe. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Masterpiece said definitely have to shield for sure. Meek said yes, only her vibe do it for me. Oh, you're talking about Pop the Balloon. Yep, Ashe. Apex said, yep, it's going to be hella different this time. Incorporated light and dark energy. Balanced. Ashe. If y'all do want a reading, y'all go ahead and send y'all love offerings in. I'm going to scroll through these comments real quick. And if by the time I get to the end, if nobody has anything, we're just going to go ahead and close out for the night. Ashe. 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 Apex said, chills. For reals. Meek said, Ben knew it, just didn't realize it at the time. Ashe. Apex said, Meek said, girl. Apex said, they serve their collective purpose. What's broken is now fixed. Father, rest in peace. Thank you for saying that. I was thinking about that the other day because I had an appointment with the client and he made a comment around, I just got to fix myself. And I was like, I beg to differ, because you're not broken. Your energy is just scattered. And I thought about like a puzzle, right? When you purchase a puzzle, right? It's all the pieces. You just got to put the pieces together. So do you say the puzzle is broken? Would you say the puzzle is broken, or it's just not assembled? The pieces are just not connected. Resurrected. Okay, so it's not that you're broken, but this is a remembrance. You remembering the pieces of you. Remembering the piece starts with you. You have to create that. Your environment. How can you create a more peaceful environment? Internally and externally. And you'd be surprised how much your external influences your internal and vice versa. So look around And you may be like, woo, I got a lot. Okay, let's start with this corner here. Let's start with this room here. As within and so without. Right? Jessica said, yes, I was just talking about this. Aligned. Queen said, yes, today is my mom going home anniversary day. Ashe. May she live in peace. May her spirit live in peace. C. Gummins said, I love your hair. Thank you. Crystal K said, oh no, I'm late. I'll have to run it back. For sure, because I was talking about you earlier. Crystal said, just yell to the Most High before the live. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Mink Mink said, it don't even say Mink Mink, but that's what I think about when I read your name. Said, you on it. Crystal said, thank you. Of course. Apex said, thank you, Spirit. Channel Divine Femme. Ashe. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Meek said, for y'all that saying Ashe when you being fake, bye. Don't, Meek. Meek. I think everybody in the chat that said Ashe was cool peoples. Okay, Meek. I don't know who you was talking to. Meek, when your birthday? You a hothead. You with the shits. What you, Meek? Where it said, I used to see them when I was a kid. Do you only feel energy or just feel the cards? Do you only feel energy or just feel the cards? So I feel the energy and I feel the cards, both. I feel the energy from the card. I see beyond the card. I use the card as like a portal. And I also look at the actual card too, because sometimes by me looking at the card, things come through. Ashe, ra. Crystal said, yeah, I almost said something about that comment, but I let that shit go. Oh, you talking about Meek? Yeah, Meek. I think Meek knew, unless they been in the shadows and now they come into the comments. But yeah, Meek with the shits. But Meek, I think everybody in the thing was cool. Everybody in the chat who said Ashe is cool. Meek, shut the hell up. Meek, you're not coming with the smokes, bitch. Graffiti said, how's the guys? He is doing well. Thank you. Lakita talking about heavy on the Ashe over here for surely. You a Cancer? Oh, hell. Meek, get out your feels. I don't know what the fuck, what communities, what you used to, but we block out those energies. Y'all so annoying. So I don't think I got any love offerings. Let me just check before I run off on the plug twice. They keep calling, I ain't call them back. Who blowing y'all up? Somebody's got like X energy coming in who be blowing their ass up. Nope, I got no love offering, but the love is received. Jameson said, I want a mini read. Baby boo. So we done now. I waited about 5 minutes. I looked through the chats. Jameson, if you would like a mini reading, you can meet us here on 2. Oh, you said I did? You sent something on Cash App? Mystique. All right, Jameson, if she did, you can send it in real quick. I'm just not waiting. But if you don't send it, you can always meet us next time. You can meet us. It's 10:10. What you do? What you been? You can meet us when we coming back. What's today? Tuesday. We'll be back here Saturday. Or you could book on CrystalineMars.com. Let me check real quick because it didn't show up on my iPad. Let me see. I sure did. Okay. I got you, Mystique. So you want a spirit-led reading. You said I'm going to do that now? Okay. Go ahead. All right. So I do feel like I feel it's Jezebel energy. And not in a negative way. But I do feel like you have like this siren energy that's really, really potent right now. I don't know what you've been doing, but you've been definitely raising your frequency. And calling in a lot of opportunities. Next year, this 2026 for you is going to be very, very, very bountiful, fruitful, heavy on you walking in your purpose, heavy on your financial situation turning around too. This going to be this going to be a year of manifestation, like 2026. So I'm going to pull yeah, we about to do like a month by month kind of energy I'm getting for you. You sent in enough for 6 cards, I think. Yeah. So I'm going to do a 6 month. You said I've been putting work in. Yeah, I see. I see. Okay, so let's see. What's this next 6 months for Mystique? You got the 9 of Swords for January. Followed by the 9 of Pentacles. From the 99 to 2000s, bitch. The 9 of Pentacles for February. The Justice in reverse for March. The Page of Cups for April. The 6 of Swords for May. And lastly, the Strength in reverse. Ooh, for July. At the bottom of the deck, we got the 3 of Wands in reverse. So there's going to be a lot of movement. With this 3 of Swords, with the 3 of Wands, yeah, you've done a lot of cutting with the 3 of Swords, and you are not sorry about it. But with the 3 of Wands in reverse, this is heavy on, like, it's a lot of movement I'm picking up. With the 9 of Swords, it's going to be a lot of moving parts. I'm thinking about, I was talking to my mom earlier. I was like, Mom, it's so much. I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I would say I'm actually stressed right now, but I'm not stressed in a space where I'm like crying. It's like slowing me down. I'm not eating because, bitch, I'm still eating, right? But it's so much. Like, I'm just running a mile a minute. Constantly, it feels like. But it's all productive, and it's things that I enjoy. So it's actually like excitement stress, like good stress. And that's what I'm getting for this 9 of Swords. It's like performance anxiety. No, anxiety performance. Because performance anxiety is you having anxiety around performance. But anxiety performance is you performing, you doing what needs to be done, but you just like here, there, boom, boom, boom. Like you're actually showing up as your best self in all of this movement that's coming up. So we got the 9 of Pentacles, February. There could actually be a lot of financial blessings that come into your physical realm with the Pentacles, right? With the 9 of Swords, you're going to be doing a lot of mental work in January, physical manifestations in February, Justice in reverse, heavy on karma. So there could be some repay, some back pay from past thefts, past fuck arounds and find outs. So there's going to be some energy that comes back. It's given like a compensation, an inconvenience fee for the month of March. We have the Page of Cups for the month of April. So with this Page of Cups for the month of April, hella ideas and downloads that you're actually going to be, it's like you're going to have a lot of downloads, but then you're going to actually ground them into the physical realm in the month of April. And for the month of May, 6 of Swords, there could be some relocation physically I'm picking up for you strongly. Or something with your children. There could be something about moving with your children, okay? I'm picking that up. And for the month of, that was for May. Movement in May movement. And for June, yep, June, we have the Strength in reverse. I'm getting like this softness. So there could be a lot of there could be some love interest coming in where you could put your guard down and just be in your receiving era when it comes to your partner. So there could be this person could be an Aquarius, or this person has some depth to them. Aquarius or Pisces entering. Or maybe a Capricorn. Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. They somewhere at the end of the year, though. Or the beginning of the year. The end of the astrological year. Coming in the month of June. That's going they're going to be around for a while. Okay? So that's what I got for you, Mystique. I see Lakita done sent in talking about I want to know for the 6 months. you not inspired, Lakita. Lakita said, I want to know, bitch. I want to know. But before I get to Lakita, Jameson did send his love offering in. So let me see what we got. What's up with Jameson? What kind of reading would you like, Jameson? General, love, career. You have a specific question. How do you want it? So you sent in 15. So what that will give you is 6 cards for whatever it is you want. 6 cards for general, love, career, ancestral. You could do like a 6 month ahead, 2 months ahead, 3 months ahead. What you need to know, like what you want, Jameson. Let me know down below in the chat. Mystique said this is all alignment for sure. Yeah, 2026 is really beautiful. Crystal K said one of the people included in that leave me the fuck alone ritual reported unfavorable health issues yesterday. Well, didn't the bad health come up? Leave me the fuck alone. What your ancestors said during that ritual, Crystal? We the fuck got it. Leave her the fuck alone. That's shit. Alright, Jameson. I want to say that's what they ass get, and that's what I'm going to say. That's what the fuck you get for messing with Crystal. Leave her alone. That ritual was beautiful. And I knew shit was turning up because, Crystal, the day you booked your ritual, my very powerful leave me the fuck alone herbs got delivered that day. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm using these. I'm using these. Jameson said, I want to know, what did I do wrong? Because I know she loves me. Or did she get a new relationship? Okay, let's see what's up. Okay. Okay, so we have the 5 of Swords in reverse. This is you literally trying to wrap your head around it. But honestly, it feels like it was more about her than you. It's not about what you didn't do. It's about what she didn't do. She may be all over the place and not know what she wants or who she is or something like that. She may be actually mentally unstable and was trying to like project something and like make it seem like you started it. But this person had some shit with them before you even came around. You may have just triggered them. That's what the fuck it feel like. That's what it feel like. And I'm not saying you ain't do nothing wrong, but they was already wrong. Something was already wrong. That's what I'm saying. But let's see what we got. Yeah, I fucking told you with the 5 of Pentacles. I told you something was already wrong. Bitch. I told you something was already wrong. So you got the 5 of Swords followed by the 5 of Pentacles followed by the 2 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. All I'm going to say is you dodged a bullet, Jameson. You dodged a bullet. You dodged a bullet. This person is, I'm hearing, motherfucker, I'm ill. Okay? But not a million problems, bitch. A million personalities. A million issues. It's just a million emotions. A million, bitch. Because we got the 2 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. So this is like somebody who just, they're stuck in the past. They are stuck. They are stuck in a very, very low space. In a very, very low space. And I feel like they got high off you until they needed more. What I've seen right now is somebody who smoke a lot and then they build a tolerance. And so then they got to start adding more. They got to start adding more. They got to start drinking more, right? To get that same feeling. And so this person, it feels like when y'all started off, it was cool. They was cool. They was woohoo. And then after a while, it was like, all right, I'm not getting high off you no more. Next. Because with this tool, yeah, I'm hearing jump off. And I'm not saying that she sleeps with everybody, but she's giving like runner. Like she's running, trying to, you said she do smoke a lot? Yeah. And that ain't even fucking working. It's like, bitch, what the fuck is in the herbs? What is that even herbs, bitch? What the fuck is that? Let me see. Something in the milk ain't clean. Okay. So with this jump off, it's like I said, she spirit hop. I'm getting like masquerade. Like she switches a lot. Like just all over the fucking place. So did she get a new relationship? The Five of Cups. She didn't get a new relationship. She's in situationships where she's still, you see all these fucking fives? Fives represents challenges, okay? She got 3 5s. She got 3 5s. We got the Five of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. I told you that cups represents emotions all over the place. All over the place. There's a lot of grief, a lot of just, like, she's like like one of them people that they get on your fucking nerves after a while. It's like something always fucking wrong. Damn, like her vibration is so fucking low. So is she in a new relationship? It's not a locked in one. No, it's situationships. Again, she's trying to see who got the booze, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo, shit, bitch. The Page of Swords. The Page of Swords. So, yeah, I do feel like she's still interested in what you got going on, though. I'm not sure if y'all have like mutual friends or you're on social media or something, but she do be checking for you. Even if it's not in the physical realm, it is in spirit. She do be checking for you, but for all of the wrong reasons, though. For all of the wrong reasons. So, like I said, you dodged the bullet, my guy. So, I'd just be like on to the next on that one. For real. Like, I don't know who left who, but count it all joy. Okay, Jameson? Woo! And you might want to do some cord cutting, too, because she's still up in your shit. She is all up in your shit, and I strongly recommend you doing some cord cutting, okay? All right, so we got Lakita for the next 6 months. Lakita for the next 6 months. Ooh, and Mystique. Hold on, Mystique. I'm going to pull one card for you. Two more cards, because I just realized I gave you a standard reading, but you sent in more. So, actually, that warrants one more card. So I'm going to pull one randomly from Unveiled for you. Balance your chakras. Center yourself and relay it. Stop overthinking how, when, and where to say it. The opportunity will arise again. Will you express yourself honestly or continue to lie and replay it? The message that I'm getting, because you definitely ain't lying about shit. The message is Spirit wants you to know it's time for you to do some chakra work. Kundalini, to be specific. So maybe Kundalini yoga. Kundalini yoga. Because with this, are you going to continue to replay it? There may be some energy that you need to clear out because you may still be re-experiencing something, or you're still in this like frequency. But working with that Kundalini energy is going to help you move things along. Okay, Mystique? So yeah, that's what you got. Work with your Kundalini energy if you hadn't been. Okay, so we got Lakita next 6 months. Lakita the next 6 months. Jameson said, damn, I felt that. Ashe. Peace to you, Joe Jaku, however you say it. All right, so what's Lakita's next 6 months? Sailing ships. All right, let's see what Lakita got. I need to reset. All right, what Lakita got? Ooh! You got the Justice for January. Justice January. The Judgment February. You starting off like that? What's next? Decisive March. Bitch, I gotta remember. January, February, March. March. You got the Seven of Cups in reverse. The Magician in reverse. April. This one right here. The Eight of Swords. May. No, this one right here. The Four of Cups in reverse. June. The Empress in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Overall energy. So with the, okay, starting from Jane. Overall, it's going to be heavy on boundaries for you. Heavy on boundaries. Okay? Unapologetically. So starting off January with the Justice. You have January, the Justice. You're definitely going to be doing what needs to be done to balance out your energy in all corners. So you're going to be heavy on like internal balancing your energy, but then also external. You're going to be like seeing where you do too much, where you overdo it, where you underdo it, and you're going to be like moving things around to balance out your energy, and you're going to move into a more, you're going to feel more equalized. It feels like something leaves in January, and that's the thing that brings you back. Because you're carrying something. And so when you let that go, that's going to be in January, it's like, all right, bitch. Yeah, I'm seeing like a leg that's shorter than the other. So February is Judgment. February is Judgment. So you're going to feel like this spiritual activation. Hold on. Oh, bitch. Y'all still here? Yay. Hold on, bitch. Hold on, bitch. Okay. Y'all still here? Okay, yay. Bitch, my phone on 1%. My phone on 1%, bitch. I'm like, oh my God. I didn't plan to be on live this long. Now I'm out of run. Now I'm out of bitch runs. Now I'm out of breath, bitch, because I had to run. Hold on. Y'all still here? Right? Comment. Is it any glitches or anything? Because it has been a little minute. As I collect my breath. Okay, we're here. Okay, great. I'm like, oh my gosh, no. You see, I had to leave. I know y'all like, what the fuck going on? Bitch, it almost died. Beefing with my bitch while I'm in jail. So, yeah, so, February is going to be a very awakening. It's like this new level where it's going to, you're going to feel it on a cellular level. It's like a lot of outer body experiences as well. In February. March is going to be full of clarity. There may be some decisions that you have to make in the month of March, but it's like you're going to know what needs to be done. Like you're not going to be overthinking. So you're going to have a lot of mental clarity when it comes to the action that you need to take. So there could be some decisions that used to be hard in the month of March that's not going to be hard for you. So we got March, we got April. Magician in reverse, April. There's like some past energy that's going to try to come back to see if you're going to like work with it or if you still got the boundaries up, and it's like you're going to be denying access to somebody from your past. Because like your physical your manifestations, your work is going to be coming into fruition by this point. And so when this past energy comes in, it's like, boy, bye, or get the fuck out of here. Like, I'm good on you. So there's like a lot of so below energy for you as a result of your as aboves for the month of April. For the month of May, it's like I'm hearing sabotage and pinch me. So there's going to be, you're definitely going to need to talk yourself through these different things that unfold in the month of May, because it's positive energy coming in, but it's like something that you're not used to. Something else that you're not used to. So it is going to be a little challenging because it's like this war. And yeah, it may be, yeah, that's Gemini season too. Taurus and Gemini season. So you may definitely find yourself trying to stay stuck in the old timeline, and your higher self gonna be like, come on. Or this person gonna be like, come on, like I'm not who you used to, or this ain't that. So it does feel like it's gonna be a little mental battle in the month of May. And with the Four of Cups for the month of June, the Four of Cups in reverse, this is emotional fulfillment that I pick up here. This is you feeling seen, you feeling loved on, you feeling heard as well. So there's going to be some relationships. Something's going to move fast within like a relationship, a new relationship here. So it's going to be some fast movement. And with the Empress in reverse, it's going to be a lot of it's going to catch you off guard. It's going to be like a lot. It's going to make sense as it's happening, but you're still not, like you're still going to be awed or like just appalled, bitch, about just how it actually is happening right now. So that's what I got for you, baby boo. Chardonnay said, you have a store, girl, or is that a collection? Yes, this is our online shop, CrystalineMars.com. The link is down below in the description box. So yeah, check us out. Get whatever you need. Don't forget, we do have our third 25% off sale. 25% off sale that ends on the 26th on Friday. On Friday. So get what you need. Check out, the rituals are included, all those good things. But other than that, we are done for tonight. It was such a beautiful space. Thank you for sharing this space. And don't forget to turn your notifications on so you don't gotta be like my mama talking about text me when you go live. I need to tell her, if you still here, Mom, turn your notifications on. Okay? But I look forward to seeing y'all on the other side next time. Enjoy the rest of your night, your day, whatever time is around your way. Peace and love to you, baby boo. Nakupenda. Ashe. Ashe, same to you, Merity. Or Mary. Merity? Merit? Mary, bitch.